And let us roll up and down the fingers. And into the palm as Richard joins. And over to the pad of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrist. And across the knuckle. And we're back to the fingers. Index and thumb. Middle. Ring. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. And we'll go around the back. Switch. 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 Hinging at the waist, going through the legs. Switch. Switch. And switch. Fall on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. Ankles, knees, hips. And then step on the ball and press down 3 times. Go up to the knuckles. Once on each. Roll across. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise them up and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And squid roll. Three, two, one. Release, reassess, and repeat on the other foot. Starting with the middle, knuckles, rolling across. Middle of the foot and wiggling. Pressing. Separating. Pressing. Wiggling. And scribbling. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. And center. Twist it the waist, swing the arms. And center, we're gonna do Michael Wynn's earth grounding exercise. Hands go up and down the front of the spine as we shift weight from one channel to the other. Coming up on our toes, back down on the heels. And 3, 2, 1, and let's take some steps forward. And go elbow to the opposite knee. And then tap the opposite heel in the front. Do not step on the cat's tail. And then in the back. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. Walk. March. Or jog. Isometrics today. So it'll be a stationary squat, but not rapid squats if you want to do those. Of course, I did rapid squats yesterday, even though we did squats. So what am I talking? At any rate, do whatever feels right to you, including walking. Just be safe. In yoga in the after class. And I'm going to sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And 20. $30. And take 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers, raise the hands up. Up on your toes if you can. Come on down, bend back if you can. Back to center. Drop one hand and lean in that direction. And come back up and lean the other way. Back up, interlace the fingers, drop the hands to the chest and push out. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back and raise the hands up. Go a little higher. And come on down and shrug. And let's swim. And do a backstroke. And a breaststroke. Bend the arms and tap the shoulders. Extend them back and hold. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. Release. Bring one arm across the body, press in at or above the shoulders. The elbow. Oh yeah. And then the other. First hand behind the back, press down and in. Then the other. And then grab both elbows and rock side to side. Then one arm, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. Roll up the wrists, wiggle the fingers, make a fist. Other hand, fingers up. Down. And flop. Come on down, rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. And let us bring our hand over across the top of the head, grab the ear, look up with your chin up, look out of the corner of your eyes towards the ceiling. And then drop your chin and look out of the corner of your eyes towards the floor. And same thing the other way, first starting with the chin up and eyes looking up. And out. And then chin down. Come on up, center of the head, tuck in the chin, and peck like a pigeon. And let's grab a stick. I'm going to start with putting the stick in the inside of the arch of one leg. Other leg comes out, bend that knee, slide down the stick, stretch the inner thigh. Then go the other way. Come on up, stick out front, put the leg in front of it, slide down. Lift the sole of the foot if you want to stretch the hamstring even more. And you could wiggle it back and forth. And come on up and press the sole of that foot against the stick. And then repeat on the other leg. First the hamstring. And then the calves. And then we're going to do the EFI toning bar routine. We're going to bring the stick up overhead and do some dynamic swimmers. Reverse direction. Bring the stick overhead and go side to side. And then bring the stick to the shoulders, palms facing in, and do 10 bicep curls. And keep it below the waist, reverse the grip, hinge at the waist, bend the knees slightly, keep the spine neutral, head up, and lift the stick with the shoulders, with the elbows going past the rib cage. Getting my elbows and shoulders mixed up today. 10 times. And then keep it down. And come on up and down, up and down, up and down, 10 times. And then bring it up to the shoulders and raise it up above. Bring it down below the waist again and raise the elbows up to the shoulder height. Push out. Bring the stick behind the back, palms facing away from the body, and raise the stick behind you 10 times. And then reverse the grip and do another 10. Bring the stick up to the crook of the elbow and twist it to the waist. And then bring the stick to the front, along with two hands, one hand or a finger or two. Feet are about hip width apart, toes are dug into the ground. We're going to go back onto the fifth metatarsal, roll to the first, fifth, first, fifth, first, back and forth. And then hold on to fifth. Dig those toes in, create that arch, and hold for another 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we put the stick down. If you've got a strap or belt or a cloth or a towel or something, you want to have that nearby for later, but we're going to start by making two fists, putting them under our chin as usual, tongue on the roof of the mouth, and press down, strengthening the back of the neck there. And release. And while we got a fist, let's make one hand into a palm, keep the fist on the other, and press that fist against the palm. And then reverse. And then put one hand on top of the other, grasp each hand with the fingers and pull apart. And then reverse the position and do it again. And we're going to do a stationary squat. You can do it above a chair, or you can hold on to the back of a chair if you need to. Just go as low as you can and hold. For another 20. 13, 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. You can sit in that chair to cross one leg over the other and raise it up as you try to hold it back down with the other. Or you can do it on your back, of course. Same thing. Whoops. Got a cat there. Coming up. And going back down, same thing. Resisting the pressure downwards with the lower leg. And then switch legs. I'll switch the position of the legs. And do the same. And back down. And then we're going to turn around onto all fours. And palms are underneath the shoulder. We're going to come up on our toes, lift our knees off the floor about an inch and hold for 15, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on down. Get up. And grab that cloth strap, belt, whatever you got. Hold them together, palms facing in below the waist. We're going to go side to side and move it up to just above the head. Pulling it other direction. And then back down. And reverse the position of your right hand. Go over to your left hip and pull up towards your right shoulder. Your left hand, of course, is providing resistance. Now your left hand is going to pull you down towards your left hip. As your right hand says, no, no, don't go. And back down. Reverse the position on the hands, the grip. Go over to your right hip. Pull up towards your left shoulder. And back down. All right, you put the strap down, grab position, pushing in. And finally, yep, the biceps pop. And that's it. All right, shake it out. We're doing the nice relaxing hot breath this week. So the nice deep inhalation diaphragmatically through the nose, and then releasing it with through the mouth, making the ha sound for about 10, count to 10 or so. If you're doing it on your own, extend it as long as you can. We're going to do 5 rounds. Here we go. And then rub the hands together and form a chi ball. Center, two breaths. And we're opening our hearts. Pause and exhale to send it out. And the center, two breaths. And bring down chi from above. And gather from below. And
Thanks, Tom.
okay, Mira, take care.
You too.
Stay dry.
Thanks, Tom.
Nina, take care.
Thank you.
Hey, Shimon, how are you? Richard?
Thank you.
Good. You're very welcome.
Stay well.
What do I got? I got yin yoga. Going to get the timer. And a quote. People don't notice whether it's winter or summer when they're happy, said Anton Chekhov. Well, I don't know. I'm going to start. And I'm going to move the camera to the floor where I will meet you on our backs. And hold on. Got to turn on the sound here. All right, 5 seconds actually. No, I'm going to meet you in cat position. I'm sorry, cat. We're doing yin yoga. Cat. Cobra. Cat. Sit on heels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Drag it. Drag it. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Swan. Swan. Knees to chest. corpse. Knees to chest. And corpse. And sit down.
Dr. Tom?
You're welcome, Richard. Have a great day.
Oh, yes, yes. But it would be a bachelor day.
I'm sorry?
Marion and Marlene are in the city today.
Oh, okay.
It's a good opportunity for them to talk about us, you know? You can tell. Think about
Have a good one.